Hey guys, Crispy here. I wanted to do a video today. Nothing too crazy. I wanted to do a little something on the Ouija, I guess you call it. I don't know how to pronounce it, but the OUGI, and this is for all your skill points. I wanted to touch on a question somebody had about what is a server merge, and then also the nightmare runs. Just a quick tidbit on that. So again, nothing too crazy or in depth, but hopefully this is something that'll help you guys out. So one of the questions I had in one of the comments was, what is a server merge? And in essence, it's when there's different servers. I'm not sure what the capacity is for each one. Maybe 50 or 100 players. And once a server is created, and time goes on, less and less people join that server because there'll be newer servers that open up and newer players will want to start off at the same level, I guess, as the other players. So, like, for example, I'm an EST 107. I'm not sure if it says it anywhere here. And I don't know if they're up to like EST 160 or 170. I've seen some players, I think like 150-ish. But there's a lot more other servers that have opened up since ours has. And as time goes on, less and less people will play the game. It's just like any game. So your server will have less and less active people. And what the creators do is they'll merge, let's say EST 107, EST 108, and EST 109 is what they did in our case. So instead of, let's say EST 107 starting off with 100 active players, and after, a month, it goes down to 20. Well, the same will be about for EST 108 and 109. So when they merge them, the 20 on each active server become 60 on all three together. And, you're able to join the same league as the people on the different servers when it merges. So that's just to give you an idea of what happens with the server merge. The next thing I want to go over, this is probably going to be the main part of the video, is going to be the Ouija, or Ougi, I guess I'll call it, since Ouija's, I don't know, witchcraft. So Ougi is the skill points that you get when you hit the level cap, right? So right now I'm level 98, and the world level is 100. So once I hit level 100, okay, what's going to happen is my EXP bar will still stay at 0. Anything I get for experience after I hit the level cap will be converted into this. Okay, and you could see here, this is the EXP I have currently from when I hit the last level cap. This will stop filling up, and right now I'm just getting EXP to hit level 100. When I hit 100 and I do, like anything that'll net me EXP, this will start going up. And once I fill up the 390,000 of Ougi EXP, I'll get another point, right? So right now I have 3 points available, and you could see here I have a lot of them filled in. I think eventually you should probably get all of the points to fill all of these in, to max all of these out. I'm pretty sure that's how they have it set up. But when you start, you can see right now I could get 460 points. I only have 361. So just to tell you what I did when I first started was, again, I'm going more for damage. So I'm going to look at things. I started off with general, and I got this to 3. Okay, you need to get it to 3 to get to the next level and next stage. Once I got this to 3, then I got this, and I maxed it out because it's good. Your ultimate skills additionally deal all this damage. This is for Chaos and Pierce, right? So if this is, the reason I started here is because this will get all of my damage up. The Chaos is mainly for, again, I think Chaos damage, and then Pierce is just for Pierce, but I just wanted to get all of them up. So I started with this. I got 3 here. I got 5 here. These are more of the damage reduction, and I did not have this maxed or this at 4. I had both of these at 3. And then once I hit this to 3, I was able to get this one to 5, which is the damage. Same thing over here. This was at 3, and I maxed this out. So I had this at 3, this at 5, these both at 3, so I could get to the next stage, and then I maxed these out. The next thing I did was Chaos. I think I figured that this was going to net me the next most amount of damage. So again, I did 3 here, and then I started maxing out the damage ones, and then you could see this one here and this one here, the damage reduction. So I left them at 3. Anytime you want to get to, let's say, this, or this, or this, or this, or even this one, the one before it, you have to get to 3 points. After that, you could max the next one out or just get it to 3 and then move on to the next stage that's directly in line with it. And the same thing with Pierce, as you could see, right? I got mainly the damage ones, and I'm going to start filling all of these other ones out. It doesn't really give you any crazy BR. It's mainly just the damage that you get for the skills. There's no right or wrong way. You know, just if you're looking for defense, you get the ones that, you know, are damage reduction, right? So like you'd get this one. When taking Ougi damage, 12% chance to evade, right? If you're looking for more of damage, you know, and hitting, this is the accuracy and pierce damage, right? So those are the things, I'm sorry, my phone's going off. Those are the things that I'm looking for when I do the Ougi. I have exchanged it in the past, but I wouldn't, because what happens is when you're leveling, you'll have these experience building up. And what you could do is you could trade the experience that you're building up. Like here, you see I'm 57%. I want to hit 100 before I start adding more to the Ougi. But you could convert that 57% back into Ougi. You just have to restart leveling. I don't like to do that. I did it a few times on accident. I hit the exchange. Uh-oh. Did I do it? No. Here, you would hit the exchange, and then you would exchange your actual EXP. Or is it? Your EXP for the Ougi. So you really don't want to do that. You want to just hit the max level, then work on the Ougi. Unless there's something that you're really looking to get, then you could exchange it. That's really it for this portion of it. Again, there's no real method because I think eventually you're going to be able to fill all of them out. But again, if you're looking for the damage, you would just max the damage ones for each section. There's 3 sections. Leave the ones for just like, for example, this one's damage reduction. You leave this at 3 and move on to the next one if it's going to give you the damage. Same thing with here. You get these to 3. Even though these are damage, it doesn't really do much. But you wanted to get the, you know, I wanted to get this. I didn't want this, but to get to this one, I needed to get this to 3. So I hope that's not too confusing, but it's pretty straightforward on how to do the Ougi. The last thing is the nightmare runs. Let me get to it here. Just a note, I mean, there's no crazy tricks that I use. Just make sure that if you don't have the BR, see, like it'll tell you the suggested BR to get to 15, just do it with a group. If you have a high-level BR guy in your league, see if he can help you. There's 2 things with the guy that is in your league that's going to help you out with this. If you have a high-level guy and he's done stage 15 on this, there's 2 ways that you could go about it. If he creates a group and invites you, it will automatically bring you to stage 15. Whether or not you're at stage 1 or 2 or whatever, if he creates the group and invites you to nightmare runs, it will start you off at 15. And once it's completed, you get all of the rewards. However, if he does that, he doesn't get the bonus. I think you get like league points for carrying your team or assisting them with the nightmare runs. So, you know, just a heads up, if you're a high-level guy or if you want to just let the high-level guy in your league know that's helping you out, if he starts the run at 15, or I'm sorry, at 1, so meaning if you create the nightmare run and he joins your group, it will start at level 1. And as he goes through the stages, he'll actually get league points for doing it, for assisting you. I think it's like 400, and then when it hits a certain level, it'll go down to 200 that he'll get. But still, you know, it's extra points if you want to maximize everything that you're doing on this game, and you have some extra time to run through the levels. But if he's a high-level guy and you want to just get to level 15 and be done with it, and he's okay with it, he will create the group. If you join it, you'll start at level 15, and you just complete it once, and you'll get all of the rewards. That's pretty much it for the video today, guys. I hope this is some good information for you. Again, these are things that I'm finding out as I go along, so if there's anything that you guys know that I didn't mention or didn't notice, just let me know, and I'll try and get a video out here in the next few days. I think I'm going to try and do it on pet pet BR and you know the rotation that I use, and that's pretty much it, guys. Have a good rest of your day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.